Yo, yo, yo. What's good? It's your boy Skinny. Man, today we're going to break down the album that low key shook me up in the best way possible, though. Man, I hit that play button on that new Blazing Black. Nah, I'm saying, and I haven't been the same since, man. Let's talk about it. I don't think there was no bad songs, but there's some songs that just hit harder for me. Like, so when you listen to this album, there's gonna be some that probably hit harder for you. That's how crazy this album is. That's how good it is. But my personal favorites was Alright, Still Dreaming, Chrome Hearts, Walk It Like a Dog, and Benevolence. Each one hit me different. I mean, the vibes of it, the message in it, the production. I mean, it was just chef's kiss on those. Mwah. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, when I listen to an album and I really want to give it a good critique, I put it through three tests, right? And I rate it off that test, and then I give it a final overall rating, right? So the first test I do when I want to really immerse myself into an album, I do the skim test. The skim test is where I listen to about 5 seconds of the song and I skip it. If something catches me, it'll earn more than 5 seconds. So I give it another 5 seconds. If in 5 seconds that song can grab me, I will give it another 5 seconds. And I just keep doing that throughout the whole album. This album scored a strong 7.5. So there was definitely moments where I had to let it play out because it caught me so quick. But there were so many interludes that I had to do a lot of skipping, and I didn't let it go more than 5 seconds because there were so many interludes. That's not really a bad thing. It was just a lot of interludes. So because of that, it was scored a 7.5 for me. The next test I like to do, I like to call it nighttime, right? I call it night time. That's when you find track number one and you press play and you let the whole album rock out. You're not allowed to skip nothing. You let the thing rock out. Now, if it knocks me out early, it's because it's kind of boring. It's not really engaging. Um, Now, you want the album to knock you out, but you don't want it to knock you out too early because, like I said, that just means it's not very interesting. It's boring. But this album right here, I had to give it a 9.5. It kept me up, though. It kept me up, not because it was loud, because it just had me tuned in. Like, it was smooth, immersive. It had just the right vibe to close your eyes and get lost, man. And all the great albums can do that. All the great albums can do that. So yeah, for the nighttime test, this one got a 9.5. The next test I like to run is the car test. Everybody knows it gotta sound good in the car, man. It can sound good on your laptop. It can sound good on your TV, on YouTube. But if it don't sound good in that car, man, that's a problem, right? That is a problem. And you know, I got a system in my car, so I want to feel the bass. I want to shake homes. I want to disturb the peace. I want to do all that when I'm playing songs in my car, you know what I'm saying? So, um, with that being said, you know, I hit the road, I cranked the system as loud as I could. Um, but I gotta give this one a 7.5. Some of the songs had me vibing so hard, I literally missed my turn. So this is not a situation where it don't sound good in the car. It sounds good in the car, but I do wish the vocals was turned down just a touch to let the production shine a little bit more. Because let me tell you, the drums, the chords, the pianos, all the sound effects, everything in the background of these vocals on these songs was musical, pure ear candy. And I just wanted more of it. So, like I said, it got 7.5, but not because it failed the test. It just, I wanted more, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. But let's get to the final score, right? That's what y'all all here for. Overall rating, I give this album a 9 out of 10. The replay value is crazy. The sequencing, like how they layered each song, was amazing. It was seamless. It got something for everybody, no matter what genre you are. You know, you can mess with this album. You're going to find something you like out of it, right? I like the stories it tells. You know what I'm saying? And then what they do? They take us to church to wash off all that sin that we went through on this album. I mean, this one is going to be a classic, no doubt about it. Mark my words. Shout out to Blazing Black. I appreciate you sending your boy the link so I can preview this thing early. Appreciate y'all boys for that. And y'all gotta get this album, man. And when y'all do, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to get back on this video, and I want to hear what y'all favorite track is, man. I want to hear what y'all favorite track is. I'll catch y'all next time on the next review. Y'all stay locked in. Peace.